Hi, and welcome back to Basement Backgammon. On this episode, we'll be looking at problem number 30 of Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. Before we go into the problem, let's talk a little bit about this board. This board was made by an artisan board maker out of Miami, Florida, named Vitor Hollanda. I'll put the link to whatever situation he's got. I don't know if he's got Instagram or Facebook, whatever, but I'll put a link to him in the description along with the detailed board video. But a little bit about this, it's got very much of a hand-hewn, handmade feel because it is handmade. It's made from Brazilian hardwood. And all of the dice, cubes, and checkers, the dice cups, I should say, dice cups, cubes, and checkers are hand-poured resin that Vitor makes himself. These checkers are absolutely enormous. They're the largest 2-inch checkers I've ever seen in terms of thickness. He hand pours this himself. He makes his own dice cups with hand-poured resin and cork inside. And he makes these very interestingly shaped cubes, in this case a rectangle, which fits nice into the board here rather than a regular cube shape. I've added 2 crystalloid cubes for chouettes, and I've added dice here, but there's additional places. The checkers are stored here. There's additional places for additional storage as well. And I really like this board. It's got a carpeted exterior that you can't see. This board would go well in like a club situation, like a riding club or something, where you leave it out and have people play on it. It's got a beautiful suede surface. Look up Vitor Hollanda if you want something a little bit different in your backgammon repertoire. All right, so back to this this situation here, this board, this problem. So we are being asked to play a 5-4. Orange is being asked to play a 5-4 in this interesting situation where there's a whole lot of blots out. Yellow has blots over here on the 20 point and on the 14, and orange has the same, but it's orange's turn now. How do we play a 5-4 in this situation? Why don't we take 10 seconds to decide, hit pause if you need more time, and I'll be back in 10 seconds. Okay, and we're back. So Robertie's answer for this is to go 13-8 and 24-20 hit. Now, a lot of people would run with this checker over here, over to the 15 point. And that's not the right play, and I'll give you Bertie's reasoning as to why not. Here's what Robertie has to say about this. When you hit your opponent's slot, you generally want to stay on the point and try to make it the next turn. Here, 24-20 hit to 15 doesn't do much. Orange would love to actually make the 20 points, so the right play is 24-20 hit, leave it there, and then 13-8 down. You'll notice, by the way, that Robertie does not advocate taking the 11-point blot and safetying it with your 5, because you could have done that with your 5. And I believe the reason is that you're going to have to leave this blot here anyway on your opponent's 5-point. And if they miss and they can't hit it, you have an additional builder to make that point on your return roll. Since you got to leave it anyway, you might as well leave the additional builder out. So if your opponent rolls poorly coming in off the bar, you have a lot of different options. You can, a 6 will make a point, a 1 will make a point, a 3 will make a point, and a 4 make a point. Almost every roll practically is going to give you the option of making one of your good golden points, possibly both. So that's the answer. Let's see what XG has to say about it. I'll be back with that in just a moment. Welcome back to Basement Backgammon. This is the XG analysis for problem number 30. In this case, black is being asked to play a 5-4. I'm going to go to the move table and do my XG++ analysis. And you will notice that XG also recommends the same exact play that Robertie did, which is 24-20 hit, 13-8 down. You will notice, however, that hitting and running is only a slight equity loss at 1.9%, so quite small. And I've done this variation on all the match play variations as well. So I've done the same analysis, and it turns out to be the same. 24-20, 13-8 is the right play. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a video. As I indicated in the previous short, all videos now are going to be scheduled for 6 a.m. Eastern Time for every new video for the day. So expect to see that drop at that time, and keep rolling. Thanks very much for coming along with this ride.